What's up guys, this is Cody here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Apple's silicone cases for the iPhone XS Max. Now these are my favorite cases, and the silicone cases from Apple are the cases that I end up using every single year once a new iPhone comes out. So in this video I wanted to go over every single color that Apple carries, so this is all 9 colors here, and honestly I think they all look great. However, I do have my own favorites, but I want to hear what your favorites are out of these cases, so let me know in the comments what your favorite color is, and let me know if you plan on picking any of these up. So first, let's unwrap all these cases. So you have a pretty wide spectrum of colors here. There's not very many bright colors. A lot of them are pretty muted or on the darker side, but there is one pretty bright one, and that's the nectarine color, which is a new color from Apple. But if you're not looking for something that's terribly bright, then these are gonna be pretty nice. Now I've put my phone in every single one of these cases and they all look incredibly good. Now the reason I ended up picking up all these cases is because I wanted like 5 of them, and I thought, why don't I just get them all and then I can do a video on them. And I've never bought this many cases. I'm actually taking a page out of Detroit Borg's book because he usually does some videos like this. He'll probably do a better job than I do in this video, so if he ends up putting one up like this, I'll be sure to link it in the description. So just going through all the colors here, we have white, stone, pink sand, red or product red, nectarine, lavender gray, blue horizon, midnight blue, and black. But let's take a look at the case itself. So you already know that I really like these silicone cases, and one of the main reasons that I like it a lot is it does a really good job of protecting my iPhone. Not just that, but it has a nice grip to it too, which also obviously protects my iPhone because it makes it a whole lot harder to drop my device. Now on the inside of the case, we have this nice, really soft microfiber material, and it does a really good job of keeping your device nice and clean. So with a lot of different cases, if you get dirt inside of the case between the case and the iPhone, that dirt will move around back there and scratch the device. But this does a good job of keeping that dirt trapped, and the case overall does a really good job of keeping dirt out altogether. Now there's one downside of these silicone cases, and that is that it hides the beautiful iPhone XS Max, especially if you got one like the gold iPhone, just because I think it looks really, really good. Now there are a few places where you're gonna see accents from your iPhone if you put this case on there. One of those is going to be on the camera lens. So you can see that really thin sliver of gold right around the edge of the camera lens. Now you're also gonna see the gold color in that mute switch on the side as well. And of course the big one is at the bottom. So you have your mic, your speakers, your charging port, everything is completely open, so you don't have to hassle with pulling anything down like maybe an OtterBox Defender or something like that. And even on the very bottom of the case where the cutout is for the ports and the speakers, it curves up just a little bit just to keep that dirt from sliding in. And you can see right there it has iPhone embossed, and it says designed by Apple in California and assembled in China. Now on the inside, right around the camera lens, you have that reinforced rubber right there, so it doesn't go right up to the edge, which is a good thing. Of course, the same thing for the mute switch. And as you can see right here, all the volume buttons are raised on this case. The power button is raised as well. And if you look on the inside of the case, you're gonna see some small indentions where those buttons are. So that just allows those buttons to fit a little bit snugger. And since you already have some flex in this case, it makes those buttons really clicky. Now you also notice that when you put your device in this case, that there's a small lip that goes around the entire case that keeps your screen from touching whatever surface that you put your device down on. Also on the back of the cases, you can see that the Apple logo is unique to each color. So the colors of the Apple logo actually match the buttons on each of the devices, which for the most part, the Apple logo and the buttons are just a little bit darker than the case itself to make it stand out. Now, if you guys watched my previous video on the Apple Watch and the iPhone XS Max and the unboxing of several Apple bands and iPhone cases, then you'll know that I accidentally got the wrong Apple Watch and ended up with a pink sand band. But it grew on me pretty quick, and I might start out rocking the pink sand case with the pink band on the Apple Watch. Alright guys, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to stay up to date with everything Apple, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.